Hello, welcome you all. And today we are going to understand a very interesting project, and that is based on VOI, that is Voice User Interface Project. Voice User Interface Project means we actually control computer using voice or any device using voice. So today I'm going to show how to restart your computer with voice command using voice recognition library of the Python. Okay, we are going to use a voice recognition library. This program is a little heavy or difficult to understand at the initial stage. So I want you to have patience and try to understand each and every word. If you don't understand something, you can ask me the question on portal, or you can just Google it and try to understand the meaning of that. I try to make it very, very, very simple for you, so that you can work out on this VUI operation, that is voice user interface operation. So let's go to the coding section of this, and the code is slightly heavy and big, but we will go ahead slowly and try to understand each part of it. So try to stay tuned and try to understand this. Okay, great. So the program which you can see over here is slightly heavy, okay, but we are going to understand it one by one. So we need some libraries. The first library which we need is pyttsx3. Okay, this library basically used for converting any audio into the text. Okay, so if you want to convert anything into audio into the text, the pyttsx library is used. Speech recognition library try to understand your audio and work along with it. Okay, great. So now we have a time module and we have a operating system module, which is an inbuilt module of a Python. So these are the library which we are going to use in this computer, in this program. Okay, I'm not going to restart my computer. I'm just going to have yes and no option, because otherwise the recording will going to be stopped. Okay, but I have tried and tested it. It is working very well. So I'm going to say no when a system asks whether you want to restart your computer. So let's see what I have created in this. Let's try to understand. Okay, so first part, a class is been created over here. You can see the class is been created here. So this is my class. Okay, the class name is basically shutdown. Okay, the next part which I have created over the class is there are functions. The first function is basically called as a speak function. Here we take a help of a pyttsx library, and we are going to identify the audio and convert audio into the text. Okay, great. So now the next we will going to take a recognizer, and this recognizer I'm going to take it from speech recognition, and I'm going to convert this microphone audio, okay, and store somewhere. So we are going to have a listening operation over here. So the system will going to listen to us. The threshold is 0 0.7. After 0.7 second, it is going to listen to us, and it is going to store that into the audio. Okay, if something happened to the system, if your audio is not clear, then there will be a try option. So first it will check whether you are speaking in Indian English, and if you're not, the exception will happen. Exception means it will say speak again, and return nothing. And if you're speaking in proper English, then it is going to start with the function of query. Okay, great. So now in the restart operation, we have the third function. You can see the first function is about it is going to listen to you. Okay, the second function is the microphone is decided as a source. Okay, and if your audio is very clear, then the operation will take place. Okay, the third function which is written over here is about restarting your computer. So if you say yes, then the shutting down process will be start. And if you say no, it is just going to say, okay, noted. So I'm not going to restart, otherwise the recording of the video will stop. So I'm going to say no to the system that don't want to restart the computer. But this code has been tested previously, so you can work along the code. Okay. So I recommend when you run this code, make sure that all other files which you are working on that time, you must take a backup of that, or you must save that file before you go for a restarting process or shutting down the process. Great. So now this is the main function which I'm going to use as a shutdown. So this is the main class which I created, and there are three functions. Function number one. So this function is basically when it is come into the class, that is called as a method. Method number one, method number two, and method number three. Okay. So first method is going to convert the audio into the text. The second method will be going to convert or set your microphone, and if your audio is a yes, then the shutting down process will be start with the OS module. And if your answer is no, then there will be only answer will be okay, print noted, and the system will going to speak okay, noted. So a very long code, but very easy to understand code, we can say very easy to understand. The first method is to convert your audio into the text. The second method is to set up your audio. The third method is to basically restart your computer. Okay, great. Okay, so let's start and try and test it this code.
Do you want to shut down the computer?
No, no.
Okay, noted.
I'll run one more time.
Do you want to shut down the computer?
No, no.
Okay, noted.
Okay. So I have not really said yes, otherwise this is going to be shut down. But you can try this code for shutting down operation. So this is a voice user interface what we have created. Uh, Using voice, you are actually controlling your computer. A very beautiful program to understand. We have taken a help of PyTTSX library, speech recognition library, time module, and the OS module of the Python. So I hope this is very much clear to you. Stay tuned. Thank you very much.